Okay, so this is the project for today. I've got what I think is a pork butt. I say I think it's a pork butt because I went to a butcher shop that I see a lot of people at all the time that I wanted to check out and see what they had. So it's ran by there's a bunch of Mexican folk working there, and I had a little bit of trouble with communication. I asked for pork butt, uh, and this is what I got. So the label on it says it is a Pierna S/Hueso. So regardless of if it's the pork butt that I thought it is or not, uh, it's a big piece of pork. So we have a bunch of seasons sitting out here. I picked some of my favorites. Um, I'm going to rub the meat first with this honey mustard. A lot of the things I see say to use regular mustard, but I've got honey mustard. I figure it's not gonna hurt. I've got this Brad Byron's butt rub and it's barbecue seasoning, and it says a little butt rub makes everything better. I tend to agree with that. And I've just got a few other little seasonings that I tend to enjoy. So I'm gonna mix all those up in my trusty little measuring container. I figure I'm gonna need about 3/4 of a cup total to rub this thing. So I'm gonna put a half a cup of my general rub in there. And this is not rocket science, it's not scientific. It's just me doing my thing. So I'm gonna measure out the rest with a tablespoon. I don't see any reason in using anything less than a tablespoon because for this amount, anything less would be kind of like why put it on there. So there's a tablespoon of the Mrs. Dash general seasoning. I've used that on some things before and it has some really good flavor. Something's making me sneeze, probably the pepper from the butt rub. I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of this, it's a 6-pepper seasoning blend from Tones. I really like that. And put a couple tablespoons of that in. And I'm gonna put a couple maybe just half a tablespoon of this, or something, of this Cajun McCormick Perfect Pinch. I've used that and I like it. So anyway, put all that in there. I don't have a lid for this thing, so I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit. That looks pretty mixed up to me. Let's stick the spoon in here and stir it up some more, just to get a good mix. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to rub our meat. Har har. Shake this guy up a little bit. We just squirt her on there. I'm squirting the meat with the mustard. And you just want to rub that in all over. It's a nice light layer. Flip her over. And I'm going to get my bottle all jacked and messy, but a little bit of soap and water will take care of that. It's really good. Do the other side. This is a big piece of meat. That's why I made so much of the rub. And you just use everything graciously. You're not going to hurt the meat. Now that's all rubbed on there. Now we're gonna just kind of graciously dump our rub on there. Try to get in all the cracks and creases of the meat. On the sides, don't forget the sides. sneezing. Rub all that in nice and good. Meat likes to be rubbed. Get it all worked in there real good. Not really sure what the mustard coating does. I don't know if it helps hold the rub on there, keeps it from falling off or something, I don't know. I've seen several things on YouTube, and some friends of mine have been smoking meat and stuff, and it's the kind of thing they do. So this is what I'm doing. Just gonna give it, spank it on the butt a little bit, work that in. Make sure it's nice and in there real good. So there we go. I'm gonna cover this up with cellophane and let it set for about 4 hours. And then I'm gonna put it on the grill, and when I'm ready to do that, I'll make another video showing you how to do that.